Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today is day 114. So yay, yay, yay. What else is possible? And yay, what what is it that we can be today that will change the world? And truly, not just as a phrase or some weird saying that you've heard a million times in Access Consciousness, but actually from that sense of being it. So, what is truly possible? So, yay, please use the palms of your hands facing towards the earth. And let's get started with running this process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please expand out in all directions. And thank you guys for being here. And please allow yourself some space for you and your body. And what is possible. And please receive from the earth. Let the earth contribute to your body. Let this process contribute to your body. And please connect with each other. We are literally around the world, all of us. And thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And I've been walking a lot on the land here, and there is a different energy. And I am excited for that. What else is truly possible? You know, sometimes as a humanoid, you put some seeds in the ground and then you want to keep seeing them. So you almost want to dig them up every day to look if they're already growing. Yes, we can get a bit impatient. But what if you also just had that space of trust and just know, okay, hey, seed, are you growing? Yes, no. And you can just be with that energy. And I know we've all learned that, oh, yeah, we have to be patient. It takes a while for the seed and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, you would like to see it now. So acknowledge that. You are impatient. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. What if that was a potency? What if this was a strength? What if being impatient is a strength and not a wrongness? And if you were truly being with that, how could you use it? And what awareness are you getting with that? So what if nothing was ever wrong or right, but just an acknowledgement? Okay, I'm impatient. What strength is that? So let's step up the process together. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. There's Charlie, my dog, contributing, saying hello. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And it's funny how we sometimes come to these conclusions or we have some weird ideas about stuff. And then when we're in a question, it's actually something different. You know, Charlie was coming over here saying hello. At first, I really recognized him as the contribution he's being. And then I came to the conclusion, oh, maybe he's here because he wants to be under my hand running the process or receiving the process. But then he was like, no, I'm running the process. Dum dum. Oh. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. Gary always says, good thing you're cute, because you're not very bright. Sometimes I wonder about the cute thing too, but okay, fine. Oh. And please, guys, allow yourself some laughter in this world. This world has enough significance and seriousness. What could you laugh about today? Where could you put a smile on your face? Even if it's inappropriate. And maybe also, can you smile on the inside? You can let everyone else know how serious you are and smile on the inside. The earth really, really, really likes it when we're happy. There's an energy you're being. Have you ever noticed when you are in that energy of happy and you're walking through town or like just basically seeing people, they always look at you when you're really happy. They always like, you're being noticed because you're different. Most people running around here are not happy. So happiness stands out. So are you willing to stand out and be an energy, an invitation, a change? What else is truly possible? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. And please, let's receive from each other and from the earth. Allow the earth to contribute to you right now. The simultaneity of gifting and receiving. Thank you, Charlie. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. And time is such a weird thing. I literally just looked at the clock and I didn't know what it meant. I was like, what are these numbers again? Oh, goodness. Because sometimes I'm doing this with you guys and, I keep it to about 15 minutes every time, but I'm like, sometimes it's like, wow, it felt like an eternity. And sometimes it's so fast. So time is really such a strange thing. It always seems to be surprising, the energy of it and the actual time of it. So strange. And some days too, like connecting with all of you and running this together, it's like, wow. And some days it's like, hey, I'm here. You guys are here too. It's not the same every day. I think that's the wonderful thing too. If it was the same every day, we would all get bored. Because we're humanoids, we get bored. What do we call a humanoid? Us, the people that are weirdos, that are running an energetic process on the earth every day. That's a humanoid. What's a human? The one that's decided that nothing can change and that, you should slow down and not have all your brilliant ideas, but just be happy with, sitting in front of TV and having your job and so many other things. If you want to know more about humanoid, it gets mentioned a lot in the classes of access consciousness. It's not really significant. It's just about recognizing that there are several different species on this planet of people, and the humanoids are more in the question, and the humans are more in the answer. So sometimes we as humanoids are in the answer too. I'm not saying we're the question people all the time. And again, it's really not significant. It's just if some human wants you to slow down, maybe in the future you don't try to make them right or do what they're saying, but really follow your own knowing and just acknowledge them for what their desire is for you. And that's just different from what you know is true for you. So that's what it's about. So you don't have to make them greater than you. Don't make anybody else greater than you, please. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, puvats, and beyonds. And please, guys, keep being this energy even when this broadcast stops. Just be the energy. Keep connecting with the planet. Keep receiving. What else is truly possible? Thank you all so much for being here. And I will see you again tomorrow.